this suit? Sportigers, that's right. And we'll be catching up with Sportigers and a gang from Lazytown in Lazytown Extra. Let's have a look. Oh, look at this pencil. It looks like it's shrunk. Just like Grandpa. And Grandpa in my pocket will be here later on as well. Right, well, now we're ready for a very busy Get Set Go morning, starting with a visit to the Tweenies.
Rooney, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can all go fishing.
Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right.
Come on, everybody. Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
Yeah!
Whoa! I've got one. It's a big silverfish, nearly as big as me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Oh, I think I've got one. I think I've got one. Oh yes, it's a fish with a very long tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right.
I've caught one! And it's all the colours of the rainbow!
You can't get a fish all the colours of the rainbow.
Yes, you can, and I've caught it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right.
I want to catch a fish. I want to catch a fish.
Go on, Jake. You have a turn.
Oh, I think I've got one. Yeah, I've got one.
Oh, what sort is it, Jake?
Well, it's only half a fish.
Half a fish?
Yeah.
You mean a fit or an ish? Fit-ish.
This isn't a fish at all. It's a picture of a fish's tail.
Oh, it must be a cardboard fish.
No, it's a flat fish.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. This little finger on my right. Yeah!
Silverfish.
Long-tailed fish.
Rainbow fish.
Half a fish.
Oh, don't worry, Jake. Here, I'll tell you what. If you start fishing again, you might get some chips to go with it.
Oh, there it is. I've been looking for that everywhere. It's for my new game. Oh, come and have a look.
Let's go.
Oh, are we playing dominoes?
Are these playing cards, Max?
No, Fizz. This is a game called Pairs.
Oh.
Now, on the other side of these cards are pictures of half of somebody. The game is to try to match them up without looking.
Without looking?
Yep.
That's silly.
I know, but it's funny. Right, let's play.
Yes.
Right, Milo and Fizz, pick a card each and then put them up over there.
Yes.
Oh, right.
And
Okay.
you go.
Oh, look. I've found a policeman.
Oh, and I found a ballerina.
Yeah.
Oh, see? A policeman in a dress.
Evening all.
I told you it was funny. Right, Jake and Bella. you go.
I've got a spider.
Oh, look, I've got a lemon. Right. Put this there.
A lemon spider.
Oh, I've got a lady.
about your fish's tail?
Oh, wowee, a ladyfish.
Ladyfish? Well, I suppose you could call it that. Now, let's see if you can make the right pictures with the rest of the cards.
Oh, I found the policeman's legs.
Yes, good. Oh, well done.
Oh, and I've got the lemon. Take that. Put it
Yes, that's
There.
right.
there.
Oh, it's my go. Oh, I found a ballerina. So I'm going to put this here. There.
And I've got the rest of the spider.
Policeman,
spider, ballerina, lemon, and
Ladyfish. Oh, but there are no more cards.
Oh, there must be. There's no such thing as a ladyfish.
Well, Milo, some people think there are, but they don't call them ladyfish.
Oh, of course. It's a mermaid.
I was going to say that.
Mermaids? What's mermaids?
A mermaid is half a lady and half a fish.
No, I don't believe it. A top like a lady and a fish's tail.
Are mermaids real, Max?
Well, Fizz, nobody really knows, but some people think they are.
Wouldn't it be great to meet one, to talk to one?
Yeah. Do they talk like other people, or do they talk like fish?
I know, perhaps they talk half like a lady and half like a fish.
Oh, the ladyfish.
Have you ever seen a mermaid, Max?
I can't say that I have, no.
Well, that's because they're not real.
But there's lots of stories about them, so you never know. Now, this story is called Millie and the Mermaid. It was the very first day of Millie's very first visit to her great Aunt Pearl. Aunt Pearl was a lighthouse keeper who sent the bright light out over the sea every night. Yippee! Millie shouted, opening the front door. It's a sunny day. Can we go to the beach, Auntie? I think that's a lovely idea, said Aunt Pearl.
Oh, yeah, I love going to the beach.
Yeah.
Millie had never seen the sea before. She gazed at all the people bobbing about in the water. Everyone can swim except for me, she said sadly. And me, laughed Aunt Pearl. I've lived by the sea all my life, but I've always been too busy to learn to swim. Oh, why don't we make a sand castle instead?
I'm really good at making sandcastles.
Me too.
That night, Millie dreamt of the sea. She saw mermaids draped in seaweed and pearls from sunken treasure.
Oh, look! Mermaids! Aren't they beautiful?
I love their long hair.
The mermaids combed their hair and sang sweet songs to pirate ships.
La 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 la.
They slipped in and out between shoals of silver fish. The next morning, Millie couldn't stop thinking about the mermaids. I must learn to swim, she told Aunt Pearl. We'd better begin right away then, said Aunt Pearl.
Pants!
Millie and Aunt Pearl paddled out into the waves. Millie felt rather nervous. Then she saw something silvery in the water. Perhaps it was a mermaid.
Oh, please! Oh, is it a mermaid?
I don't know, Fizz. She pushed her hands through the water, trying to catch the sparkling tail. Millie liked the feeling of the water flowing over her arms. I'll try the feet bit tomorrow, she promised Aunt Pearl.
I like swimming.
I do too.
The next day, Millie didn't quite dare to take her feet off the bottom. But suddenly, she glimpsed a fish-shaped tail glinting by the rocks. Oh, it must be the mermaid again.
It must be.
Millie wanted to see her so much. Bravely, she took first one foot and then the other off the bottom. Oh. She moved her arms and kicked her legs together. Oh, that's marvellous, Millie, exclaimed Aunt Pearl. You're doing very well.
Yeah, Millie's swimming like a fish. I like fish.
I like chips.
Wow. It felt as if something was holding her up, but it wasn't the water wings or the rubber ring. Now, what do you think it is?
A mermaid!
Oh, if they're real, that is.
Oh, Milo, shush.
Suddenly, out of the corner of her eye, Millie saw the flash of a silver tail in the waves beneath her. It must be a mermaid. Look, Aunt Pearl, cried Millie. The mermaid is helping me to swim. I can't see anyone, said Aunt Pearl. You're swimming all by yourself, Millie.
If Aunt Pearl didn't see the mermaid, she won't believe Millie, and it's true.
Yes.
Why don't you come in too, Auntie? She said. Swimming is easy. Oh, hang on a minute, called Aunt Pearl. In a few minutes, she was ready, wearing a big pair of water wings just like Millie's. Well, dear, she said, jumping into the water. Perhaps now we can both be mermaids.
Oh, I think I'd rather be a whole fish than a mermaid. Splishing and splashing and swimming and dashing.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to be a fish too.
Yeah, let's swim.
Yeah.
I know mermaids are real. I wish I could see one.
Oh, yes. I wish I could be one.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that would look good for a mermaid.
Oh, look! Shells! All mermaids dress in shells. We could make a lovely necklace.
Oh, yes. Oh, but what about our tails? Oh, look.
Oh, yes, silvery like the mermaid's tail in the story.
Yes.
Oh, very good. Right, what are you two going to make then?
We want to make big fins and we can flap.
Yeah, so we can splash and splish and swim like fish.
All right, well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Oh, that balloon!
Oh. Oh, Bella, I'm a mermaid.
And so am I, a beautiful mermaid.
Finished! Oh, get it? Finished!
Yeah, look, we're fish.
Yeah, splishity, splashity, splisher, fisher, Rooney.
All we need now is a rock to sit on and a deep blue sea to look at.
Oh, well, let's see then. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum.
Tweeny clock, where will it stop? Surprise time! There once was a mermaid who sat on a rock and smiled as she looked out to sea at the ships and the sailors who went sailing by. How I wish that the mermaid was me. Was me? How I wish that the mermaid was me.
Splish, splash, splishity splash, the mermaids are swimming along. Splish, splash, fish, dash, to join in with their pretty song. Splish, splash, splishity splash, swimming through the sea.
How I wish that the mermaid was me. Was me?
Was me?
How I wish that the mermaid was me. With a necklace of seashells and fishes for friends, I would glide through the ocean each day. And I dance with the dolphins and swim with the seals. And we'd all come together and play. And play, we'd all come together and play.
Splish, splash, splishity splash, the mermaids swimming along. Splish, splash, fish, dash, to join in with their pretty song. Splish, splash, splishity splash, swimming through the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it a race? No! Is my rocket